My correct, loving, and wonderful people. No be smarting, no be smarting at all. It looks clearly that the problem between Daniella and Fina is taking a different shape entirely. And people forget so easily. Today, some people are like trying to blame Fina for what she is saying because Fina has sent a strong warning to Daniella, which we are going to take a look at that much later. But forgetting to know how the problem actually started. Forgetting to know how Daniella's twins brother insulted Fina, insulted Fination, accusing Fination of being responsible for Daniella's problem, how the account was stepped down. Whereas, from all indications, Fination knew nothing about what happened. Before we go into the details of this video, permit us to start from the beginning, how the problem actually started. Let us first of all visit the tweets Daniella's twins brother wrote against Fination and Fina. After that, we could now visit other things, then we take a look at the reactions, what people are actually talking about the problem. Let's read the tweet Daniella's twins brother drop. According to Daniella's brother tweets, Fination did this. At unusual, Fina knew this was going on and decided to say nothing out of anger for her own. Because we don't have much a voice, people forget where they started from. God is in control. Imagine this. So sure of what he is saying. So very sure. It's an accusation directly on people. And he said Fina knew this. She didn't want to say anything. Well, immediately one of the Fination replied him by saying, "It's like you are stupid. Waiting concerned Fination with Daniella's account. You all are crying here. Who now hack Fina account?" That was what this particular Finations replied Daniella's brother immediately, who accused Fination of being responsible to Daniella's account problem. How could you do this? And today people have forgotten the genesis of the problem. They are looking at the Exodus, looking at the Revelation. Why don't you first of all visit how the problem started? After insulting, they called Fina so many names, Pig Nation, several names. All what Fina could do was to tell her fans not to answer, not to say anything. Yet that one, Fina shouldn't have reacted. Okay, now it has turned to a different thing. Let's take a look at how the problem has degenerated to several other things. When this guy was doing all this, I want to believe that Daniella was aware. Daniella saw the tweet. Daniella did not react to it. Daniella did not show any consent, which means she was in acceptance with what the brother said. If not, she would have said, "No, I am not sure these people are responsible. Please count me out of what you are saying." But she didn't do anything, means she accepted what the brother was saying. Okay, now, thank God Fina's account has been restored. When they hack Fina's account also, it has been restored. After the restoration of the account, who sent Daniella to go and start congratulating Fina when you know that right inside your heart you are not happy? Okay, before we go into that, take a look at what the brother did. After dropping this, even till today, he went and put his account on private because he wants to be noticed. He wants people to follow him. Okay, if you want to be noticed, must you use another person for your own popularity? According to Rand Gist from their investigation, apparently Daniella drug addict of brother has been running mad on this internet with full support from Daniella. Daniella herself has been using her Twitter burner account to drag Fina. I call her out here. After I made my investigations, some people who don't know their left or right on this internet were telling me it's not her. Daniella is fully aware of what her brother is doing and she is in full support. But then, why will a whole Fination report a struggling Daniella account? That one is not even among the people Fination they notice. She and her two fans no reach, including 10 of her Igbo smoking brothers. Site 3 was where his brother said her account was not hacked but deleted by IG for impersonation. So where did Fination reported her stagnant account come from? After all the olosho she did in the house, she no blow. Now Fina, she and her family won't use blow. Daniella is looking for war, and she and her unkept Igbo smoking brother will get it and in full. Okay, now it's just like the case of Nyanga dey sleep, trouble go wake am. Nyanga dey sleep on her own jeje, trouble just waka go wake Nyanga. Fination are just there on their own. They have just started looking for their trouble. When I saw this tweet at first, I said, these people are looking for Fination's trouble. By the time Fination start hammering on them, it is Fination's own they will hear. They won't know how it started. What will be the problem? What will be the consent of Fination to report Daniella's account? I don't think people will believe that. Okay, let us take this. All what we are doing here are the genesis of the problem. Let us now go to the Matthew of this particular problem. As Fina started reacting to what has happened, because Daniella didn't respect herself, still went and congratulated Fina. After when the brother have insulted both Fination and Fina, if I were Daniella, I would have first of all apologized for what my brother did, thinking he is supporting me. I would apologize first before congratulating Fina. Let's take a look at what Fina wrote back to Daniella. According to Fina, first, I have been seeing all that Daniella's brother have been doing. I respected her enough to talk to her about it, but she ignored. And this evening, the fact that he is trying to make a fool out of my fan base, I also took it to her, and she said she has no words. My next comeback, you won't like it. I no go follow you rant online. We go meet face to face talk. Then you go let me know. If you sabi, do wahala. The line has been drawn. At the end of all, Daniella is fully aware of what her brother has been doing and chooses not to caution him. Daniella's brother, or whatever they call you, let this please be the first and last time you will insult me or my fan base again. At least I have given you guys enough relevance this night. Just use and blow. I'm done on this. We go jam physically. My correct, loving and wonderful people, this is how it started, this is how it has gone, and this is the extent we are now. What do you think is the cost of this problem? If you ask me, not because I'm Fina's brother or not because I'm working for Fina, I'm with Fina, no. Daniella did not do well from the beginning. When the brother started this ranting, if you know you love Fina, if you know you are with Fina, you should have known Fina. And you should have known Fination. Then you would have cautioned your brother. Don't do this. Okay, your brother has done it, fine. You would have said immediately to counter what your brother said. No, I am not sure of what you're saying. Please stop. Don't cause problem for me. Then people will understand. Even the Fination themselves will understand. Fina will understand. But you kept silent. Even when Fina tried to reach out to you, you ignore her. You people call her names, Pignation, Fig whatsoever, Pigna. You people call them several names, yet they didn't reply to you, they didn't answer you, they never make any trouble, they didn't make any case out of it. You are the one that is looking for trouble. You are the one that is looking for what you cannot carry. But I pray, Fination should just overlook. Fina should just overlook. They should continue with the peace. They should continue with their prayers. They should continue with the love that they are preaching, and let them just overlook and forget about what they know cannot stand their way. Let them just forget about it. It's not even good at this point to make this kind of trouble at all. Let them just forgive and forget. That is my own take. That is my own position in this very issue. At this point, my correct, loving and wonderful people, I want to say thank you so much for watching. But we still have another episode of this particular issue that I'm going to bring up to you all the reactions that has been involved in this act.